Evening guys, so it's a midweek special, this one. So today I'm going to be doing a walk which I think is makes it part of the Watkin path. It's going up to Llan, which is just, I think, in that sort of valley up there. You don't go to the top of Snowdon, but nonetheless it sounds like a great walk to do on a beautiful evening like this, and it's around the Nant Gwynant area of Snowdonia. So different parts of the park that I've normally explored, and I'm only using my phone because it's easy, but I'm looking forward to this, and it's just exploring a different part of the mountain really, which I'm sure will have lots of hidden pleasures. So I'm going to crack on. I think sundown's about 20 past 9. It's just gone 6, so this walk takes 2.5 hours, and I've got some light refreshments to enjoy, or one at the top there. So I'm going to enjoy this and take my time, and I'm sure there'll be some great views of the unfolding landscape. Bring you back later. Something I noted when I drove down here, there was rafts of bluebells in the fields here, and I didn't realise bluebells are protected, aren't they? And there's a bit of chatter on one of the popular, which I hasten to add is a decent channel, a bushcrafter's channel, who slept in a field of them, and a couple of people were knocking him, but I didn't realise they are actually protected, so you're not allowed to pick these apparently because they're wild, they're protected. And I guess I think it's on the emblem of the Snowdonia National Park, isn't it? But this is the beginning of the Watkin path. As I said, we're not going all the way, just going to do the first couple of hours of it, and brings you up to a valley where you can see the Arran, and let me see if I can pronounce it, Llan, which I think you'll be able to see there. But that's the route we're taking. I'll take a photo of it so you can see it better, and it's coming to Llan. As you know, my pronunciation, I am Welsh, but my pronunciation isn't the most fantastic. That some people coming up and they'll be wondering why I'm talking to myself, but this is a very pleasant little spot here unfolding. Now this path, the Watkin path, I've never done the full walk up to the summit of Snowdon, and they're still on my list to do, but I think this is the longest path, and it's known, isn't it, for its splendid views. So that's got to be on the list, I think, most definitely. So in a minute I'll get a glimpse, according to the guide, we'll get a glimpse of the south. The track enters the open hillside and you get a glimpse of the south ridge of Snowdon ahead. The river on the right with the impressive waterfalls is the Avon cum Llan. There you go, let's see where these waterfalls are. Now I think also further up the Watkin path, I don't know if we'll see it tonight, is this the affinity pool, isn't it, that certainly before social media was relatively unknown. And it may be there's some slate works up here, but so what was there? National Trust, yeah. So there's a slate works up here, and I got a feeling the affinity pool is part of the remains of the slate works. But let's crack on. And this woodland area is a real treat, isn't it? You know, not the worst place to be on a Wednesday evening. So I think, I don't know, like you guys will know, as soon as you get into the woods, you get a sort of peace, a sense of serenity and peace, don't you? I do, anyway. Anyway, let's crack on. Old farm building there. Slate works perhaps. And just look at the blossom on this tree here. This is absolutely unbelievable. Look at it. What a colour. I can certainly hear some water to my right, and there'll be at the top of this, there'll be some waterfalls, but look at that. I'm not even 10 minutes from the start of the path, and look at that down Llan there, and the valley there, and all this fabulous scenery on a late May evening. It's just, we know that feeling, don't we? We know that feeling that it brings us. It's just fantastic. You can hear this waterfall here, but up there, I'm going to go a bit higher. There's see the waterfalls here. You can actually see them from the road sometimes, I think, and I'm going to get into that next valley, which I think will take us and look up at the back end of Snowdon, or whoever, for my Welsh speaking friends. Right, off we go. Now, those waterfalls in front of us are on the Afon Llan, and it's Llan, which is that particular mountain there, right in front of us. Oh no, that might be that one. If you look at the picture, I'll get a bit further up. That's Llan there, and it says continue following the track, which reaches a wall just above the main waterfall. So I can see the waterfall just there, and then there's the wall. So let's get up to there and see where it takes us. I would imagine the walk takes you right up that valley there into the next sort of valley, I guess you'd call it, wouldn't you? But let's crack on. I don't know if you can pick it up here. That lilac colour is a sea of bluebells. It's just, what a fabulous display. And look in this old building here. And I'll read you from the passage from the book, which describes the mining works, which I think is further up in the Clan, the actual valley bowl area. But I'm just going to come in here and just take a quick look. I think you get a peek of this old building, and then the views over there to the waterfall. Something else, really. It really is. Wow, look at that, and you can see that sea of bluebells which I was just telling you about before. Now that gate up there takes you into the National Trust part of the park, and we'll go up there. I think just on the hillside there you can see the slate works, or some sort of slate mine, so I'll just go up there, take a look. But I wonder what this was, eh? Whose house this was, and the stories it could tell. Now I've read or heard before about the Watkin Path and some of the views up here, and now I can understand it. They're just great, they really are picturesque. Now I'm going to read you a passage from this book, which is all about short walks or lowland walks in Snowdonia, which is great really. Something a bit different, but let me just read you this passage. So it says, that gate up above us, go through the gate, there is a National Trust sign marking the entrance to the River National Reserve, famous for its alpine flora. After the next bend, the disused mine workings at Plas Llan come into view ahead. Past the first mine building on the other side of the river from the track, you come to a weir. Just before it, take the eroded path on the left, which goes uphill. There's a small rock step and the path becomes distinct. Now the Llan slate quarry was in operation from the 1840s to the 1880s. It shared the valley with the nearby copper mines, and the extracted slate was carted out to Porthmadog, which was that way towards the coast. And then of course the slate and all the spoils of their work were sent right across the world, weren't they? Part of the Industrial Revolution and all that part of history. So I'm just going to go and take a look at these waterfalls, and then go a bit further into the valley up there. No pressure. That's what you call reversing skills. I'll put this away. I'm sure it's not helping. Well, that mountain rescue team there have just reversed that vehicle, a Land Rover, up this path. And I didn't obviously want to record him because he was concentrating on keeping on the path. So I just said to him, wow, that's some serious driving skills, and I captured some of it, but the boulders that Land Rover went over, wow, there's a reason why they're built for these sort of things. I mean, there's like a step in it, it's part triangle, something else. So what a phenomenal advert for Land Rovers, and I think they're going out to get someone because they doesn't look like they're getting kitted up. Anyway, bit of action on the mountains, and I can just see the slate works a bit further up that valley there now. So this has been, look at the sunlight on the evening sun on this valley here, it's just fantastic. So I'm going to make my way a bit further up, get the last of the sun, and I'm going to enjoy the valley. And I'm not doing any summits today. And I think it's nice to do that, isn't it, for a change? Just enjoy the moment and enjoy being in the moment. And we're not here forever, are we? And if you love doing things like this and you get the opportunity, go and grab it. Go and grab it with both arms, both hands, and don't apologise to anyone for wanting to do it if it makes you happy, because we're only here once, aren't we? Anyway, less of the deep thoughts, and we go up this valley. Well, I'm going to end my walk or my video here today, and I'm just going to enjoy this sunlight here in this valley. And that path goes up, the Watkin path continues, as you see, right up to the summit of the river. But this is just a fantastic place to spend Wednesday evening, and I'm going to get some extra layers on. Leave this for another day, and I'm going to do the Watkin path for another day, but this is just splendid. And look at the sunlight around me, and there's some sort of hydro. It says something about it here. The hydro was put here and produces enough electricity, I believe, for 450 houses. But enough of that. I'm going to put another layer on, enjoy the sun while it's still about. I'm going to go sitting on that rock over there, I think. Enjoy a crafty speckled hen. So, just gonna perch myself up in this building, stone building up here, and relax and have some tea. Sometimes it's not all about the summits, it's about enjoying the lowlands, and this is why I bought this particular book, because it brings you to different areas and sort of, this is opens your eyes to a different perspective of the mountains, I guess, which is nice. Look at those evening colours, and that valley, the river going down there. it get any more splendid than this. And I'm just going to get to the top of here and see the water and the spray on the sunlight just catching it behind me on the walls there. But wow, what a fabulous place to be. You can imagine having a dip here on a summer's day. Imagine how busy it would be. Look at the view. There you go. Now I imagine the famous affinity pools are up here somewhere. Find them on another day, or maybe that's it, I don't know.